Alright, welcome to 2013. Starting off the new year, got a new camera. We're going to see how this GoPro does. And I want to talk to you this year about some skills that are required in the golf swing. So one of the first and most basic skills is being able to hit the ball first, or solid contact. And when I look at a lot of golfers who don't make solid contact, there'll be a couple of key points that keep popping up. The first one we would look at is where's the weight in relationship to impact. Is it more on the right foot or on the left foot? And the second element is how you release the golf club. A lot of golfers tend to have the hands slow down quite a bit as they approach the ball, and that causes the head of the golf club to speed up and do what's called a flip, or a little bit of an early release. So when I look at what causes that motion, one of the key things I want you to think about is where does the right elbow get to as it approaches the ball. So what I mean by that is a lot of golfers who tend to release the club early will have this right elbow get basically stuck in front of the right hip, and then it stops and it straightens out, and that causes club head to pass the hands. Okay, so that'll cause fat and thin shots and variations between what kind of face angle you're going to get at impact. Okay, so what do we need to know about the right elbow? In the better players, that right elbow stays bent and it starts to drive forward, and then the hands get in front of the golf ball, and then that release takes place. So what I want you to do is practice getting your right elbow to come forward instead of stopping. Okay? I need the right elbow to feel like it keeps going forward. What that will produce is a right forearm condition that's more like this instead of back here like this. Okay? So if we can practice that slow, we can start to get the hands more forward. That will cause the release to be later. Just something like this, little slow shots.